Oh my God, what a week we have had in the stock markets, guys. The volatility has gone through the roof. President of the USA throws in a spanner in the works, and the tariffs news sends the markets in free fall. Volatility just went through the roof. Now, as a trader, this is what you're trained to look out for. You're looking out for big volatility days like Friday. In fact, it was just a big volatility week all week. So I'm going to talk to you in a second about what I think is going to happen going forward. And in the short term, I'm going to speak to you about what I think is going to happen on Sunday evening when the markets open up again. I've managed to come to Paris on late Friday evening after the markets with the family to have a few days with them, which is absolutely fantastic. But I am itching to get back into these markets next week, because I think it's going to be another fantastic trading week. Now, before we dive into what I think is going to happen next week in the markets, I just want to say I'm so proud of my private clients that have done so well this week. Even Sephora, who is a complete beginner and had her first trading week in her live account, she made £1,600 profit in her spread betting account. Absolutely fantastic. We got Marta, who's actually killing it, one of my clients, who made another 6,000 last week. We've got Chris, 46,000. We've got Vivek, that ended the week £10,000 in profit. He sent me this shot here, the screenshot of his £6,000 profitable account, and what a fantastic week he has had as well. But not only that, if you haven't got time to trade, look at what the bot did. The bot was, I think it was £27,000 profit on autopilot on Friday, short in the stock market. So the bot is just a automated system that uses our trading strategies here at Trading College, and they literally just take the trades for you. So you could be, I don't know, on a plane, or you could be at work or whatever, and the bot, you set it up and it takes the trades for you. So 27,000 all on autopilot. Absolutely fantastic. All right, so really proud of my private clients, and I think, going forward, they've got the training, they know what to do, they just now need to get that volatility once again. I'm sure they'll have another couple of great trading weeks. Now, what normally happens, as I said, on Fridays is that you get the big sell-off. So any market has a huge sell-off on a Friday going into the close of the US session. What normally happens is it gaps down on Sunday night. It gaps down because there's no buyers there. It's opening up in the Asian session. That's when it sits in the evening time on Sunday in the European time zone. We're going into the Asian session when it's going to be starting to trade in the Asian session peak, when we're all asleep. Now, there's not enough buyers to step in to push that market higher. So it just gaps down. It gaps down, it drifts lower. Now, what normally happens then is it tries to fill the gap. When I say it, I'm talking about maybe the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, the DAX, the FTSE 100, that are all opening up on Sunday evening. But not enough buyers are stepping in because there's so many people that are shorting it or getting out of their long trades. Just think about the carnage that's happened on Friday. So many people are long the markets. We've had an overwhelming bull market for many years now, and anyone without training has been making money in the markets. They don't know how to read charts or manage risk. They've all made money, but now it's changed. We've seen this huge capitulation. In fact, I don't think it's capitulated yet. I think we've got that to come. We've seen this huge volatility move lower, and they're thinking, when can I buy the dip? But it's not going to be enough. I don't think there's enough buying power to push these markets higher on Sunday evening on the open, let alone into next week and the week after, and possibly the month after as well. Now, there will be an attempt to rally the stock market indices at some point, and I think, personally, it's going to be a shorting opportunity. I think there'll be a rally coming soon. A rally means the price will go up in the NASDAQ, tech stocks, the FTSE, the DAX. We'll see a push higher. But I think then it's another opportunity to short, and I'm going to load the boat again to re-short these markets, because I'm using our color method here at Trading College, and for me, I'm just trading the charts. I'm not trading YouTube, I'm not trading Instagram, some guy who's been on there for 2 minutes telling you when to buy and sell. Okay, so I'm not doing that. I'm trading a 21-year proven trading system and strategy. All right. So watch out, guys. This market is not over yet. This selling is not over. There will be a certain type of pattern on a chart that will give you a perfect buying opportunity. And with good risk management, you can get into some really nice stocks going forward. But I don't think it's yet, okay? And if it is now, it's going to make one hell of a recovery very, very quickly, because these recoveries, when they do happen, are very quick. But I don't think it's going to be next week. There's no doubt about it. We're going to get a few days of up, but for me, I'm going to be shorting the hell out of it for the next leg lower. And then when we get that capitulation, those markets move really fast and fear kicks in, and everyone's thinking, oh my God, the end of the world is coming with the stock markets. I'm going to step in and buy it. Hope it helps, guys. Speak to you soon.